Welcome back.
We are
TMT.
back. TMT number 66 or number 2 of the big TMT.
Depending on how you want to slice it.
Yeah.
So refresh my memory, Squid. I know we had some sets that we were waiting to play out. How did those go?
Eddy
take a look.
Mexico making the run of the leading bracket. Defeated Tax Money Hulk Hogan.
Wow.
And then
That's one person, by the way.
Yeah, Hacks Money
One
Hulk
person.
Hogan.
Hex Money Hulk Hogan. Didn't defeat both Hex Money and Hulk Hogan.
Right. That would be very impressive. However, no, he only defeated Hacks Money Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan. Actually, it would be more impressive if it was Hacks Money and Hulk Hogan, just because.
How'd you get Hulk Hogan in our melee bracket? You know,
Yeah,
that's-
and Hex Money's hard to beat, so
right,
it's
right.
like
So
it's
it's
a
bit of
double
a double whammy there. Yeah.
But instead, it's defeating Hex Money Hulk Hogan, which is much less impressive, but still pretty good.
Still pretty
and then Nesmod God, and then Bobby Big Balls. So Eddy Mexico's in losers semis, and on the other side we had Casper, who also went down into losers bracket at the same round and
Mhm.
defeated Thorox, a DQ win over Yamasaki, and then defeated Salt. So Casper.
Oh,
versus
okay.
Eddy
So
Mexico.
Salt's out.
Mhm.
Salt's out of there. Salt is out of there. Okay, so yeah, I mean, excellent players falling by the wayside here as we get really deep into this bracket. So only, what is it? Only 4 players remaining, right? Top 4.
Yep, exactly. We got a champion waiting in winners finals, or winners side of grand finals, a champion waiting in losers finals, and then these 2 gladiators about to battle it out. And it should be a banger. I think Casper, just some lore, used to beat up on Curve pretty badly, I think.
No
Just,
way.
I have seen more than one set of Curve not finishing the set against Casper. And
Yeah.
definitely one of the driving forces behind Curve switching mains in the long run.
Curve
So,
was really a pioneer, you know.
yeah.
You know, we talk about, you know, rage quitters on
Yeah.
Slippy, but really, you know, Curve was quitting out before rollback even came out.
Yeah, exactly.
Which was very much ahead of his time.
I think
Had
that
a bit of a profit. If you
I think
will.
the Kadoran set online or on you can find it on
Oh,
YouTube
that's
is
one of my
like-
favorite sets of all time.
Yeah. If
Not
you
much
just type
gameplay.
in Curve versus Kadoran on YouTube, it'll be the one that shows up. It's like you'll see the set or the entire YouTube video is like 3 minutes long, and you're like 3 minutes long. Like they play an entire set in 3 minutes, and you
don't
don't
know
realize it is much shorter than that.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of fluff in the video relative to the gameplay. So
I think it was one grab, and then he was out.
it's a great set. Everyone owes it to themselves to watch it.
Yep. But
Well, Casper Curve. I mean, if he's got the chops against Luigi, that's going to go a long
Yep.
way here. I've never seen Casper play Eddy Mexico, but Eddy Mexico definitely a beast in these online brackets.
I wouldn't be surprised if they've played before. I don't recall off the top of my head. I haven't seen him play. I will say Curve and Eddy Mexico have very different styles. Curve is very fast platform waveland. Brr.
Yeah.
And Eddy Mexico more of he looks like a Street Fighter character when he plays. He's like very controlled and like boxes you out and controls space really well. So off the bat, he's off to a good start. So we'll see if he can get big punishes.
Yeah, I've definitely seen Eddy do some pretty creative stuff. I mean, I think you have to get reasonably creative.
Ooh, falling chop,
Get space animals. Oof.
aerial smash attacks.
Yeah, Luigi's aerials are very strong. None of them are as strong as like a knee per se.
But they're all almost as strong as an
They are all almost as strong as a
down
knee,
air,
yeah.
forward air, very strong.
I mean,
back air eventually.
even Nair will kill you off the top.
Yeah, true.
Like Nair literally can kill you off the top when you're in the hundreds. It's kind of feels crazy. But... All right, there's the first edge guard from Casper. I mean, I really do think that one of the things that makes this matchup so rough is the edge guard.
Yeah.
Just the better and better you get.
You can go
edge
so
guarding
far
Luigi.
out, right?
Yeah. Of course, you have to kind of watch out for that misfire, but if you kind of play around that, Luigi's pretty limited.
Eddy
Nice
Mexico did like
recovery.
a baby walk forward. Wait, that forward tilt.
Yeah, I mean, I think you kind of have to walk because
Yeah.
your wave dash is so fast.
Exactly.
With a lot of characters, if you want to traverse that exact distance, you kind of naturally wave dash forward.
Yeah.
But with Luigi, you kind of wave
Or
dash
dash
forward.
dance, but Luigi doesn't dash dance much either. Like his dash.
Really?
Like, was he gonna
Yeah.
dash attack out of his dash dance? You know, like, short hop aerial. He just doesn't really have like good options out of it. He can grab, I guess, but
Yeah.
oh, look
Whereas
at the
his
chop.
wave dash is so fast. Okay.
He is doing so much damage. Even sending the wrong way is still good.
Oh!
Moving that strong. Wow.
Yeah. Maybe fourth on here. Casper gonna have to remember how to play the Luigi matchup.
Yep.
Because right now, Eddy getting everything he wants.
Eddy is holding center really well. As I say that, he gets pushed to the corner. But a lot of this match has been him just finding down smashes in center stage, right? He's not like wave landing around hella fast, doing like fast fall down airs or anything. He is just holding center stage and finding his down smashes.
Oh, I don't know what that was.
Big forward air for the fans. Oh, can he make it back? Oh my god, that's a huge down air, down smash. That's the game right there. That's so hard to come back from when it's like you're closing out the edge guard. I can make a comeback if I know you just take 60% in 2 seconds. And you're like,
Yeah.
How?
Ouch. Yeah, that forward air extremely strong.
Yeah. Luigi's just trying to trade his way to the win here. Any aerial trades are going to be good for him for the rest of the game here. He's already got him up to 93.
I think Casper might have thought he had some sort of crouch tech chase, but unfortunately, he's done a little too high to CC, and ouch. Yeah, I mean, that chop does cover the side platform, huh? So
Yeah, it's very
Casper
tall.
catches
It
jumps.
actually, it catches full hop, right? So that's one of the better aerials at catching Fox's full hop, actually. Just like visualizing it, it's like it hits at the peak of the full hop, and he's just like, jump.
Well,
So-
Luigi is the taller of the two brothers,
True.
even if he's not the older brother. I think he's the younger brother.
Yep.
Oh, is he the younger brother? Mara's the older brother, right? Yeah, Mara's got to be the wait.
I don't know. They're
Or is it just
canonically,
like a?
400
Is
years
it just
old
like
now,
one of
I think.
those like a Godfather scenario where you seen the Godfather?
Yep.
You know how the younger brother becomes the Godfather, not the.
Oh, yep.
it's got the-
Yep.
Yeah. So it could be one of those type of situations.
Where he takes over the family business, if you will.
Exactly. Exactly. And Mara and Luigi are Italian, so it's
Oh,
maybe I don't know.
the
Who's their
mom.
dad? Who was the Don before
The
Mario?
Dawn of Mario. Yeah, that guy was
That's
way
the
too
real
fast.
question.
He crushed Goombas like nobody had before.
He must have. Yeah, he must have.
Oh,
Some
we are
deep
in the
Mario
game
Luigi
too,
lore.
and already a shine spike has happened. So Casper is trying to set a different tone for this game. Shine spiking is definitely one of those things. Oh, what a
Yeah,
turn.
up throw is funny because you cannot up throw up air, and if you go for
Right.
it, you will get nared, and it'll be really
Ooh.
bad. Ah, that's soft though. Jeez, dude.
Oh
Get
my
over here.
god, Eddie Mexico is so efficient.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he's just going for the up air, doesn't care.
Yes, he is.
And takes
Oof.
60 for it again. That's another, the second like insta 60 we saw, where it's just like that mistake stays with you for a little bit, you know? Oh, the reverse chop. Oh, the fireball attempt, I like it.
Yeah, might as well. It'll catch. Often I think it's not so good against
my
uppy. Wow, and he gets him again. Casper's got to be careful how he jumps in the corner.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Eddie Mexico's teleporting with these wave dashes, right? He's like, oh.
Okay. Edge guard opportunity here, nice. And with no more side B on deck, with the misfire coming in just at the right time.
This is 15, and wow, he actually finds a
What a
grab on the
confident-
wake up.
Oh,
and
he
he
actually
actually
grabbed
so
both.
good.
Oh!
Eddie Mexico with the awareness there to not only find the reversal, but find the kill off of it. That was so good.
Yeah.
Oh, and the gimp to finish it off.
And
Eddie
the funny
Mexico
thing,
is up 2-0. We blinked.
dude, that was amazing. Yeah, Casper's really gonna have to dig deep here. The funny thing is, there's this really kind of old school setup that I think Voodoo used to do, which was that, right? The down throw into that run off down air.
Run off down air, yeah.
And the funny thing is, Luigi, for all of his kind of limitations on his recovery moves, the up B is really good. It's just it's off of that run off fast fall down air.
Yeah.
It's really good at just like you can just double jump up B and you pretty much grab the ledge instantly. There's no like charge up like the Firefox. There's no like slow kind of pull like Falcons. Like a
Yeah,
Falcon goes off
it's
stage.
a little bit like Sheik's, where she gets to grab it
Yeah.
on the way up or like snap.
Right.
But
It feels like it. And for that specific, purpose, that's exactly what you want. So
Yeah.
Eddie putting it to great
that
effect
was
here.
so decisive. And I'm not gonna lie, I used to get hit by that setup quite a lot. I used to play
Yeah.
Ruffle a lot, and he would do that to me. And I actually never looked into the solution. Oh my god, he actually kills it. 81 post.
But you DI away, right? You DI
I think so, but DIing away is what makes you go off stage, isn't it? So if you DI in, you go straight up and get down smashed or something? I don't
Maybe
know.
you're right. Maybe that's yeah. Maybe you just have to take it.
Yeah.
Possible.
But honestly, I'm not gonna laugh at him. I'm not a nerd. You know, Luigi. Just,
Yeah, actually, I
That's
don't
how
know
it-
what the.
yeah, I
Oh,
don't
God. I feel like I did. I feel like I knew what the answer was, but now we're talking about it. And...
know. Yeah.
Oh,
You also gotta be
wow.
careful because sometimes like the canon, like the solution that becomes known in the community is just wrong. You know, like people will be like, oh yeah, you can just do that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not true, and you're like, oh no, I've been doing the wrong thing the whole time. Oh, look at all this damage from aerials. He just stood there for a second. He's like,
Oh.
regular get up. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, Casper didn't trust his crouch. Oh, that should be an upset. One thing I will say pretty consistently, and I've even seen Casper make this mistake. A lot of people don't realize how laggy Luigi's down is when it lands. Like on the ground. Yeah. If you crouch cancel it, like if you just hold down and crouch cancel both hits, you can actually like make yourself a sandwich and then run, and then exactly, yeah. Like you can really take your time on it. So like that right there.
Taking his time on the angel platform, and then finding another one of these psychic forward airs where he's just constantly calling out the jumps. Way off stage. Oh, he needs to find something good here. The reverse chop is going to get the kill. I was actually looking at that, and I was like, it's going to be tricky to forward air him to the... Oh, nope, not tricky for Eddy. Finds a reverse.
Aerial smash stacks, like you said, Squid. It's just such a strong move. It and down air.
Yeah. I actually don't know. I think that they have different strengths at different percents too. They have like different growth and stuff. So it's not always the one is. It's like down air is not always stronger than forward air or vice versa. I'm not sure about this, but I know some moves are like this, and every now and then what is commonly the stronger move stops being the stronger move at a certain percent threshold or something. Now, the game is frozen on my screen, and it looks like it's frozen on the stream as well. So this might be a spectator bug where sometimes the players keep playing and the spectator has trouble keeping up. Hopefully, it is not that the players themselves dropped out of the game.
Well, someone in chat is saying Casper's stream just died.
Oh, so it might just be Casper's internet died, in which case that would cause him to get disconnected out of the game and it would freeze like that. So,
wow.
Yep.
That's rough.
Unfortunate.
Eddy's stream is running. I guess we can go take a look at Eddy's stream and see what's going on with Eddy, but probably sees the red disconnected text at the top of the screen. If I had to guess.
Dude, did you see his clip recently where he was doing like an insane 0 to death while like thanking a sub or something?
I did in tournament. Well,
in
but
tournament.
I mean, the impressive thing was it was grand finals. Yeah,
it was grand finals of a tournament. Yeah.
I don't look at chat when I'm.
Yeah. No, Eddy's built different, dude.
I do say if I get a sub while I play, because I can hear the sub alert, I'll say, "Hey, thank you to whoever subbed." I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
Eddy took it to the next level. Eddy actually saw who it was, so you know. Well, I don't know what to do here. I guess we're gonna see if Casper can get his internet back. That's a huge bummer if he can't.
Yeah. And I
but
think that counts as a dub for Eddy on that game at least, and that was game 2, right?
Oh well, Eddy was up 2-0. If that counts as a dub, if that counts as a dub in the game, then
yeah, it might count as a dub in the game, which might mean that Eddy's just the victor, but I'm not 100% sure about that. So
we're gonna see what. Yeah, we're gonna see how this.
If it's even
kind of
stocks
plays out here,
maybe they just replay it.
It was even stocks. Unfortunately for Casper, he was up percent-wise in a major way. So
who knows? Eddy Mexico was up 2-0 to answer someone in the chat. So yeah, Eddy was up 2-0, and it was like Casper was up a tiny bit in that game. So we'll see. Looks like they are restarting at 2-2 at 2 stocks apiece. So they're gonna play it out, flush off the percent, and just so Eddy Mexico gets a bit of a clean reset there. But Casper, honestly, he can't ask for much more after getting disconnected. You know, it's like such as the net.
Yeah, I mean, if the TO, if the TO like wanted to DQ, you know, that would be
justifiable.
Justifiable. It could be on the table. So at this point, you take whatever you get.
Yep.
Yeah. I've been in this situation, not online, but with power cables being yanked out. Those the classic and offline tournaments.
Yeah. That's happened before. Someone like steps on a cable and an entire row of TVs gets turned on.
And it's not really in the rules, you know, like it's not really ever written into the rules. So it kind of turns into this gentleman kind of situation where you kind of, you know. talk
Yeah,
it out.
sometimes the rules are just like very vague too. Like my
Yeah.
favorite one was like pound stalling rule, which people like just kind of knew existed for years. And then one day there was a set where I think it was Michael went under the stage and did like 2 pounds in the last 4 seconds. And you're like, is that technically pound stalling? Like, but it was
Right.
just 2 pounds.
Kind
and I was
of, but it's
yeah,
not that many. Yeah.
yeah, and it's like no one ever defines what pound stalling is. Oh, but here we are, 2 stocks apiece. We're gonna resume. And back in there. Oh, the reverse
Ooh.
grab off the wave dash. Just like that, Eddie Mexico's back in the lead after the being down.
Oh.
Oh,
Well.
never mind. Almost died so soon, and in fact does die so soon.
Jeez. 73, but I mean, yeah, I mean, if you can get the top platform of Yoshi's, if you get enough smash up
Jab,
there,
jab, jab. Oh, I can't believe he dodged the follow-up. Jab, jab, jab.
Luigi gentleman.
Yeah, yeah, true. Oh, now he's finding
Ooh.
the back airs. The edge cancel to add a little bit of sauce to it as well. So you can be
That
cool
little
even
reset.
though you're using back air.
Yeah, just edge cancel.
Oh my god!
Wow, all of a sudden, Casper,
Yeah.
little break, has collected himself in a major way here.
Remembered everything he knew about the matchup. Gets to flashbacks and he's like, I know Kung Fu. And then
Yeah.
came back and he's ready.
So, well, now it's Eddie's counter pick. Now it's a whole different ballgame.
Yep. And I imagine we're going to see FD twice here is the plan. I don't know if
Probably.
Eddie Mexico has something else in store if he likes like FOD and likes weird jank or something, but
Mhm.
I imagine he's an FD type of Luigi. That is my guess. Although most Luigis are FD kind of Luigi, so it's kind of like an FD Marth.
Yeah, I think so. To a certain degree.
I always thought of Curve as like not an FD Luigi, even though he was
Really?
like good on it. He was just
I never really
so
played
fast
Curse
on-
Luigi.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. But he was so fast on platforms that I was like, he just looks like a different character when you take away the platforms. Like he was, he was like so fast at wood landing. Ooh. Oh, but the shine pushes him off stage in just a spot. Sometimes that shine just deals 3% and that's it, and sometimes it kills at 0. So it's just like how
The math
strong are
works
your
out.
shines? Yeah.
Yeah, the math works out that you should probably go for it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a super valid strategy. You know, I've always been a weird. I will say I've always been of the weird opinion that I think Fox does extremely well here.
Yeah, the juggles are so good, right? And,
Yes. Yeah.
corner pressure is so good, and this is a stage that favors whoever has center stage more so than other stages. Like corner pressure is stronger on this stage with no platforms to use for your escape. So
Right.
yeah, if Fox is like takes the first stock, for example, as he does here, this is a good stage to snowball on, and the juggles are easier here.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Pop them up. And you know, for all of Eddie's strength, I feel like Eddie's not a very like flow chart punish kind of guy. I
Right.
feel like he goes for a lot of reads and stuff. There's certain Luigis I would hate to fight here. Probably most notably, I think Ja Raiden is insane.
Raiden,
See,
yeah.
that should be an easy punish. The fact
Yeah.
that Casper keeps getting caught by the down B on the ground,
Yeah.
just hold down there.
Yeah, you
Okay.
do need to true crouch, I believe, because if you're not true crouching, then you get knocked down.
Right.
And it can be tricky because you're not sure if you want to punish the down B. Oh, unfortunate. You're not sure if you want to punish the down B or the falling aerial, and sometimes you're like so tunnel vision on the aerial that he down Bs and having to mix up is what gets you.
Right. Right.
Ooh,
That makes sense. Ouch. Right.
Just like that, we're even again. These games, like every stock taken is insane and should be like, wow, he just took a stock like
Yeah.
that. He's gonna win the game now. But then the opponent does it right back to him. You're like, whoa, he also took a stock like that. And again,
Yeah.
catching these full hops.
Oh.
My god.
Yeah, it's been all about that Luigi forward air that Eddie's representing. Didn't get too many of them on the Yoshi's game, but looks like they're back in full effect.
Yep. And even with that side platforms. Oh, and just like that, he goes to center stage and finds his down air. It's not going to give him a super easy edge guard, but he is going to find the punish on the side B, and that's the kill. Eddie Mexico finding a difficult edge guard to get a pretty big lead here.
Yeah, and that, you know, up throw is a kind of a wonk. Luigi always moves a little bit wonkier than you think. Uh-oh. Wow, yeah, I thought that was like Jab reset.
Oh, just jab, 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 down smash.
Jeez. Tricky. I mean, for a character that should be, quote unquote, like, looks like he's going to be so easy to shark.
Yeah.
Man, Eddie. So tricky with it.
Part of it is I think Casper really likes sharking with up smash and like beating the aerials outright and stuff. And the up smash is what really gets tricked up by the down B. The down B is a timing mix up. You can't up smash both. So
That's right.
You have to like do something a little less greedy, and the fortune's gonna be enough. Not quite. He can't grab the ledge, but he punishes the greedy ledge option with the forward smash. Eddy Mexico is your victor. Damn.
Wow. Wow. Showing great adaptation and great discipline.
Yeah.
Eddy Mexico there. Very, very impressive stuff.
That was a wild set of games, honestly. Like, I feel like every stock was like, oh, snap. Like, a few of the Casper stocks he took, too, were like, wow, he killed him at 40. Like, this is broken. Like, Fox is just going to, oh, never mind. Eddy Mexico killed him at 0. Like, it was just going back and forth. Very explosive.
Yeah. Pretty crazy stuff.
Fiction Eddy Mexico, which I believe was a match that happened. No, it did not. So,
yeah, that's going to be
Fiction
losers finals.
Yeah.
I know they played pretty recently. I know they had a Game 5 Classic, like, I think this week or last week.
Ooh. Should be a banger. I imagine this is a matchup too that Fiction is getting more comfortable in, as I know that, Luigi and the other plumbers are different, but are they really different? They all get back aired. Get
True.
losered.
True. I don't, it's kind of funny. I actually in Fox Luigi, I actually like retreating nair more than retreating back air.
Really?
Yeah, I think that having a little bit less landing lag helps, because Luigi, if they're really sharp, I feel like sometimes you can get tricked up by some wave dash shenanigans on your back air's landing lag.
Yep.
Not so much with retreating neutral air. That's how I've always felt.
Yeah. I think I like backflip, like super late back air.
Oh, yeah. That one's good.
And I try to not whiff it very much, so I'll like empty backflip, and then put the late back air as they come in. Yeah.
There. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're not whiffing it, then you're fine.
Yeah. The fear with the nair that you're describing is they wave dash in and like CC down smash it, and you're like, man. But definitely at like low percents, it probably saccarize. So you can probably like nair.
Yeah.
Dash dance grab him or something. I don't know. Punish game is funny against like Luigi and plumbers in general, because you can kind of just throw them up in the air and then back at them for the rest of the stock. Like, you don't need to true punish them,
You don't. Often going for the quote unquote true punishes. I always feel like it turns into this battle of, you kind of know he's going to be able to get an air out, but you kind of are you're spacing your move around the nair, right?
Yep. Or the down B in Eddy Mexico's case.
Or
right?
the down B. Or the down B.
Like, is he going to nair? Is he going to down B? I'll just wait for one of them and then confirm. So
right. That's why I like anti-airing with back air.
Yep. Same.
And I can, because then it's just really safe. And it's still good.
Yep.